Hi everybody, this is Sheila. Welcome back to the Crochet Nurse channel. Today what we're going to do is a Mary Maxim Crochet Kit of the Month unboxing, and this is for the month of November 2020. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So before we open this up, as we've done in the months past, I want to back up and talk about last month's item. And so last month, for October of 2020, we got 5 balls of yarn, Red Heart, Unforgettable. I got the color of Parrot, and from other content creators out there, they were getting Parrot some, and others were getting the Polo color. I got Parrot, which is what, as you can see, that's actually what I'm wearing. The item that we were to create was the Bella Wrap, and I would rank this Bella Wrap in an advanced beginner or an intermediate type of a pattern. And just there was a few questions about this pattern, and just FYI, I did put out another video, Mary Maxim pattern tips. If anybody is struggling with this pattern, it is on my channel. You can go look for that. Like I say, came with 5 balls of yarn, and I used all 5 balls of the yarn. I did a little bit of color control, and as you can see here, most of what I take out was the red. If it hurt my eyes, that was my gauge. That if it hurt my eyes, I cut it out. And so this is how much I've taken out, and I weighed this a few minutes ago, and it's 2.4 ounces, and if y'all remember, each ball is 3.5 ounces. So I used 4 balls and then a little bit from the 5th. Now here's also what I want to share, is that this pattern called for a chain to start with 326, which I found when I did 326 it was like 80 inches long, and the intent of this Bella Wrap is to be 19 by 71 anyway, and so I reduced the chain count from 326 to 278. Again, you can see that in my Mary Maxim pattern tips, but if people did the 326, I'm not sure you'd have enough yarn, because this is what I have left over. But anyway, I just have it in the bag for right now, and I'll ball it up later. But let me show you what this looks like. You can take a peek at that and then come on back, and we were going to open up November 2020. As you can see, it came out quite nice. While you were over there looking at that, I took off my wrap so I can kind of give you a close-up view of it. I really like how it turned out, and for those out there that are working on it, I think you're going to really enjoy it, whichever color you got. So let me push this up a little bit so you can get a closer view. And that is the pattern. So it has a bunch of shells in the middle and then the 2 edges there, and really it turned out very nice, really nice. It is very soft, so I'm very much liking it. Again, like I shared, did a little bit of color control on it, even with me pulling out some of that red that was hurting my eyes. I mean, I still have quite a bit of red in there. Okay, so that's what it looks like, and I'll continue to do that for you guys as well, to kind of show you what the products look like after they're being made. And if this month it turns out that it's an item that needs me to put out another video on the pattern tips, I'm happy to do that for you guys as well. So let's get going. So we have our box here, and so I weighed this as well when this came in. This is 1 pound 4 ounces. And I have my computer over here ready as well, so that way when we open up, we can take a look at the pattern and then the colors, and then see what the price point of that is. Okay, so like I say, 1.4, let's see what we can feel, because we always do that too, right? Let's see what we can feel. I can feel the pattern. This, I'm feeling a cake here, a ball there, and I think I feel 2 small balls over here. Let's take a look and see what we got. I don't want to cut up the thing here. Move that bella wrap out of the way. And as always, we get that nice plastic wrap or that bag in there, so that's pretty nice. This thing is pretty tight. Let's get going. All right. Okay. I see. Oh, price point. Sorry. For those who've not done it before, I share this every month, and so, wow, that's interesting the way they sent it this time. So price point for me is $14.99. The first month is $9.99, and then every month thereafter is $14.99. Shipping, $7.95, at least for me is, and I think for some people it's actually a little bit different. So it gets me all in for $22.94 is where I'm at. And they made this weird hole there. I don't know what that's all about, but $22.94. So let's see what we got. Okay, colorful. All right. So it says it is 2 hats and a scarf. Let's look at this. Perfect time of the year for that. And I typically don't wear hats, but I certainly will make this to give away for sure, unless they're super cute. It has a cuffed hat and a beanie hat, and Peruvian alpaca and lion brand. So let's take a look. Mary Maxim, and you know when we talked before, I typically give the Mary Maxim pattern a range of $3 to $5, so that's where we're at for this so far. So $3 to $5 for the pattern. Oh wow, that's some colorful stuff here. There are 4 balls of yarn in here, guys. Okay, this is the little tags coming off. So here's the first one. Let me hold it up for you. Peruvian alpaca. And I'm going to have to read that one. So let me move this tag a little bit for you guys. Let me see. This is telling me no iron. It can be dry cleaned. Wash, no dry. Oh, yep, wash, no dry. It's lie flat to dry. It is color 218. There's no color that I'm seeing. It just gives me a number. 20% wool. Oh, guys, for you all who are allergic to wool, this one's a wool. Wool, alpaca, and 10% mohair, and then 50% premium acrylic. Acrylic is spelled with a K, just to kind of give you guys an idea. And the color, I don't know if it's showing up on the camera the way I'm seeing it. It's kind of like a little bit of a dark, it looks like it's coming out right. This is very nice yarn. Pretty soft. Not super soft. I wouldn't say that this is a yarn that like a super saver. It's softer than a super saver, but not as soft as a Karen. Okay, so Peruvian alpaca yarn. I'm not seeing it right away. Not right away. On Etsy, I'm seeing it was $4 a piece. I don't think that that's correct. That doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, that doesn't seem right to me. But what we have is this one. Let me see how much is in here. Come on there. Give me some numbers here. You're not. Oh, 100 grams. There it is. 100 grams, 100 meters. But wow, that is pretty nice. And what we have in here, there's a second one. And you can see that sheen on there too. And we have a third one. I'm not finding the price right away on that. It's not, like I say, it's not the softest yarn. And it's probably because of that wool that's in there. But machine wash, lie flat, dry, yep, that I would believe. Not bad though, not bad. Okay, so that is going to be I have no idea which one it's going to make here. The Peruvian is going to be 3.5 ounces, 109 yards per. So just FYI, guys, somebody's going to get this in blue because I'm getting this light brown, but it's saying in here that it's blue. Okay, that's what this is saying. And this is going to be, it looks like, for the hats. This is going to be the hats. Okay, and then for the scarf, wow, this is colorful. We have Lion Brand Spinella. And that is the color. Check that out. Spinella. See what it does. So let me read that to you. So Lion Brand Spinella, it says it's at $9.28 at Walmart. But if I go into Lion Brand product itself, it says it's $7.99. So this one's $7.99. We have the pattern over there. That's going to be $3 to $5. This I will need to find the price on. I'm going to guess that we're still good as far as a price point for these guys. This is going to be this furry type of a yarn. This is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. It is not going to be everybody's cup of tea for sure. This is not going to be friendly for those folks who don't like this kind of yarn. This is saying it's a size 5, 230 yards, 150 grams, 5.3 ounce, and this is 100% acrylic. I personally like the colors because I like orange and I like the blues. But again, this is not going to be for everybody. It's called Vintage Retro, and for the hook size, can't say, it's a 5, I9. It looks like an I9. But this is not, like I say, not for everyone. Let me see if I can get an end in there for you. But I think you got to get the gist. I don't think that's a 5, but maybe they're just counting it that way because this is eyelash yarn. So it might be a little bit something that some folks may not like. I will make these up and bring them back to you next month to see how they work up. FYI, I also did a video on last month's yarn, which was the Red Heart Unforgettable, and I will post that above so that way you can take a peek at that to get my opinions on the Red Heart yarn and get another close-up look at the yarn, and then also that product, see if you like it. So that was what I wanted to share with you today. Have a great day.